Says hydrate. Start this off right.
about now? Nope. Oh, yeah. Yay. Okay. Dude, I've been like walking around and chatting for 6 minutes, and you just now tell me. Wow. Okay. New setup. Congratulations on the 25 stream streak. That is insane, so yeah, I pre-crafted a bunch of stuff here. We got that finished. Made a bunch of vending machines. Not vending machines, sorry. The compact storage. I'm gonna have to change that. And then over here, these aren't just surveys, but and we're one shy from actually being able to do this. I guess I was dumb and I miscounted. You need 4 to craft the middle thing. So what's going on with the randomly popping into escape while I'm running around is that control space is now my launcher, which it used to be Windows D. So let me change that real quick. Control plus space. So it's gonna be mod space will be fine. I hope everything's still fine. Alright, I think everything's fine. I think we're good. Yeah, I can control and I can jump at the same time. Sweet, let's go. Okay, let's make the vending machine. Our goals for today. Is the 2x2 furnace. The sticky reeds is like, we need it like 3 days ago. We have to get sticky reeds today. I'm about to build like an industrialized breeder for crops. My honest Gregorius to this technicities. What in the world? I have no understand, cat. Basic bending machine. Boo, he's bad. We want bender. Machine type bending machine. Voltage in 32. Capacity 2000. Actually, I should take these and the wire cutters. Saving metal with bending. And let's actually make some of those tin wires, tin cables. So yeah, we got... Finishing this is probably a priority, as well as another coat. Which neither of those are on our list, but still. We have a bending machine. Big flat dough. Oh, for pizza. We can make buckets. Isn't this more efficient or is this the same? Oh, it's just without a hammer. Florio Explotanto? I mean, we got plenty of water. I'm not letting those things explode. That's for sure. Fortunately, I made a bunch of bars last time. I don't know if there's a good one to test it on. I mean, like, we're always going to need iron bars, right? Iron plates. Really not too slow. It's our 8x, but it's respectable. 3-second spur. This thing is such a pain. I think I have bricks around for brick dust, though. I do. Gypsum, calcite, quartz sand for some reason I thought you needed. Stone dust. I need clay dust. You're still processing all the redstone. Oh my god. We're gonna need to do something about this thing. It's so slow. Can't check my TV lane. I'm on the TV. Sick. That is kind of annoying. What you do like PlayStation Network or something where you're, but yeah, like the controller and you're like going through the keyboard and stuff to try to chat. That is hilarious. My voice volume is very low. Well, I was told I had no voice about 6 minutes ago. Alright, let's do this. Everything else is quiet. Or quieter. Can barely hear you over the grinding. Yeah, there's gonna be some audio things that are gonna be funny. Just because new setup and so I haven't balanced everything and whatnot. Oh yeah, didn't we have a tool that got a new modifier last time? I remembered. Not solarite. We need lapis. There we go. Hopefully we can put looting on this fortune. We certainly can. Alright, we're gonna have to go mine lapis today then probably. Game volume is good now. Sweet. Thank you, Webby. So you're saying my volume could go up a little bit. Yeah, I could see that. I'm gonna add a filter. We're gonna add a limiter. And then we'll add just a basic gain. Add like 3 decibels. Liza! Oh my gosh, she's going at it. You can see her flexing her back like she's ripping out weeds or something. What? You're not supposed to kill the carpet. You got a scratcher right in front of you. You got a scratcher over here. You got a scratcher in this end of the room. What about mint? If you added, it's good. And then clay plus this. Oh, we get 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I was trying to get more wrought iron. Ah, okay. I did, I just added 3 gain. That was the easiest way to do it. I should add a compressor and do the gain in the compressor, but I don't know what thresholds to do for the compressor yet. It's one of those things where it takes a lot of fiddling. Oh, I just remembered. We don't need 2 bricks. We need like 6, right? I guess I can turn this in. Your bag to steam really means nothing. And then we got the bending machine. So I have a 3 to 2 ratio of ingots to place. This machine allows for 1 to 1. It saves an enormous amount of metals to make it ASAP. By the way, if you want foils, just run the place back through. There are other circuit modes, but you can discover them later. Getting ready for tier 2? Oh, I see. Alright, have a good workout, Webby. Small steel fluid pipe. That it is one of the items we're allowed to get, I suppose. I suppose. I'd say from LV you would need to start automating stuff like steel, and I mean completely via EBF, so you'll need steady power gen. Yeah. We'll need steel to be completely automated from the ground up. We're going to need faster ore processing probably. And, what else? We're obviously going to need all the machines and stuff too. Just that we're able to process everything. How's it going? Hi, sub, please. Oh, it's still such a funny name. I did not put cobblestone here. I do remember you. Our processing is going to be done through Steam multis to high voltage since they parallel 8. Sure, is there no low voltage multis? Is that going to do something, but what? Oh, you're going to do something, but you don't know what. You're going to do something. I see. Okay. And 2 to the power 3 is 8. Yes, it is correct. That is correct, Mr. Computer Scientist. Oh, whoops. For processing, no, but there are low voltage multis. There's dynamo hatches, right? Alright, Eliza, you obviously... we gotta do something. Just rip and rip and rip, and then... Okay, there you go. Go after the box. I think the only low voltage multi is an EBF, electric blast furnace. Okay. EBF would be really helpful though. What's holding me back from making Invar? Should be literally nothing, right? Oh, nickel. I think the only thing is I probably haven't found nickel ore. Nickel, another ore then? It was named osmium apparently. Oh, that's also spawns at nickel. Oh, also magic. Alright. Magic will be fun to get into. You know what? You're fine. Fill the chair. Honestly, I'd rather you kill the chair than the carpet, because the chair doesn't give me a charge when I move out. Yeah, assembly machine though. Also, I'm batch crafting. When batching 128 low voltage circuits. Oh, I should do that soon. Maybe I'm playing too like whack-a-mole. I'm not thinking like large picture enough. You know, I'm not thinking about making like 2 stacks of the circuits. I'm just trying to making the circuits easier. Alright, so now I should have everything needed for this. Bam, and we've just doubled our steel production. As long as we keep it fueled, which is gonna be something for a little bit. Dude, am I getting random stutters? Ooh, what the heck? Ultra bombing vampire pigman the drainer. He does not look fun. Okay, so I should focus on batches, right? I should make a batch of low voltage up to like however many, and then like a batch of casings and that type of stuff. You made a double chest of low voltage circuits in Steam. Wow, that seems, yeah, that seems like a little bit of an overshot. We really do need this going though, unfortunately. I guess I can make a batch of rubber. Know, do I have pulverized sulfur somewhere? I might honestly have it like in the machine and I just never pulled it out. It'd be a very me thing to do. Yeah. It spends all this iron setting up the fancy inputs and outputs and still manually inserts it into the machine. Alright. Pen steel, actually, we're refilling our steel supplies. Okay, let's I want to upgrade the fortune on our hammer. Dude, what in the world? F3, shift F3? There we go. Game renderer. I don't know why game renderer would be so rough because got the 5070 now. Oh, I bet I know why. That makes total sense. TBH. I mean, I did making 14 chests of low voltage superconductors. Oh wow. Welcome back, Kaisa, please. Okay, so I think the reason why we're lagging a little bit is because I'm also doing encoding on the GPU. What the heck was that noise? Dude, her tail is like going like all the way to the left, all the way to the right. And she's like completely hunkered down and zooming across. Oh my god. She got into something, I guess. I don't know. Snack wrap? That sounds really good. But I have to play around with OBS and figure out if I should be on NVENC or which encoders and stuff I should be on. Actually, let me use stats. Why are you not letting me? Weird, it's not letting me dock it. Pipe has less throughput than 2 items. Put an LV conveyor to speed it up for free. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Conveyors can be used to speed up items that are less than 2 per second. Wait, my journey map actually reset? No! My journey map actually reset. Where would this be saved at? Dude, this is catastrophic. I'm close. I'm literally gonna close GregTech. I'm gonna spend time. I have an I3 error in my config. What did I do? Probably conflicting hotkey. Okay, I'm in nano. Okay. Wait, how can I restore it? My plan was just to try to find the folder that has the journey map saved in it and then copy that over. cd.var app com.at launcher data instances GT New Horizons. All right. Jar mods, blueprints, core tweaks, better questing, journey map. So if I just rsync that's VA /journey map. And then my current one is in .local, so tilde.local/share app, not Warframe. I think it's just app, right? No. AT launcher instances GT journey map. Icon themes got transferred. Icon entities did. And then data for GregTech's world. Okay. You know, I just gotta flex how much RAM I got. And the voltage plus touches output automatically. Yeah. I gotta flex, okay? Why do I still not have ore veins? Is there additional data saved somewhere? Visual prospecting, maybe? / local. Flex would introduce yourself to Stutter from Garbage Collection. Sure, buddy. It is visual prospecting. Alright, I think hopefully I got it then. Whoa, okay. That would have been tragic. I got red LED lights, but they Sind broke, so what do you mean Sind broke? Bobbing. What's dynamic? Oh, that's fine. Dynamic FOVs, chill. Your LEDs broke, kinda. Huh. Sounds intriguing. I should probably walk, shouldn't I? But yeah, Java is bad at big amounts of RAM. As a Java dev, Java is bad at any amounts of RAM. I don't know, we're talking about big amounts of RAM. Java is a massive RAM hog. Oh, I should have fixed our food situation, shouldn't I? We only got 4 pieces of food. This will help. I suppose this will help too if I eat some chestnuts. Sure, we can eat some pears too. Why not? Those little biomes with plenty pears. They're fake pears. Wait, I really have not eaten a chestnut yet. Wow, okay. Name a farm on Minecraft Donut SMP. What type of farm is it? They're edible though, you just break them. Nah, they're fake pears. What kind of savage animal breaks their food before they eat it? It's a desert? Oh, it's a modest. Modest is alright. You mean like name a farm that you can make? Is there like specific custom farms on Donut SMP? Or should I just name a vanilla farm that's helpful? If I was to name a vanilla farm that's helpful, I'd probably say a creeper farm. I don't know of anything specific to Donut SMP. Nah, so you just said no to my creeper farm? You just struck us with lightning and left. What a guy. The hope is to get our hammer maxed out on luck on this trip. I was gonna say, I thought I did some mining of lapis in here at one point. Okay. I've actually got this pretty well mapped out already. I want advice, bros, when you give advice. Is this needed? Nah, it's not. Yeah. Maybe I should lower it. It's not like vanilla, right? Like vanilla, I got like Distant Horizons, which will actually use all that extra RAM. I'll happily accept it. Alright, see you, hi, so please. Good luck on your phone call. Ah, with friends. Alright, have fun. Hey, is this your first run? This is my first run of GregTech. Oh, wow, I hope you enjoy your journey. It's been pretty fun so far. We got all the ores, which is one pain point. I suppose all the ores we need for now, I suppose there's probably nickel and stuff we have to get. I'll lower the allocation, Cat World. It's just like, I got all the RAM, might as well use it. I know Java will cause stuttering when it memory collects, but it'll memory collect less often when there's 28 gigs to allocate. That was the idea. I do remember you, Amethyr. Are you Steam yet or just exploring? We are in low voltage, my friend. I've not gotten Micah yet. Wait, maybe I have? I haven't like specifically mined Micah. I guess yeah, we got Micah. No, you're good. I figured the thumbnail would give away that was in low voltage. Or the fact that we got a bending machine now. It's unreasonable to expect people to know about what we're up to though. Have I missed anything? I'm not sure, Amethyr. We haven't done much today. Mostly just kind of gone over what I did off stream and then fixed some bugs because I'm on a new operating system essentially. I had to go in a 2K radius to find Micah. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I'm on Java 25. I just installed whatever the newest version of Java was because I'm used to just developing stuff for the newest version. Oh no, I'm on 1.8. What? Did it seriously give me Java 8? Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that. I told it I wanted OpenJDK. I don't know why it installed the version that's behind by like more than 10 years probably. It's in the title. Yeah, sorry. I feel like it adds to the hype when you get to like low voltage, and once we get to medium eventually, and like when you're in the steam age and stuff. So I try to push that as much as I can to be like, hey, we're at this stage or whatever. The latest Java 1.8. But why not just install Java 25? Whatever version. Maybe we got Java 26 by now. That was so weird. What the heck? It's a new slime type. I don't know if he forced me to ride him or what happened there. That was weird. +1 modifier? Dude, we're moving up in the world. Glad you're enjoying the stream, Amethyr. Yeah, maybe I'd have to go to AT Launcher and tell it that I want a different version or something like that. Which hopefully I'd be able to. Well, it said I can run Java 25 applications. Alright, okay, I can run 1.8 applications on 25. I'm pretty sure is what they mean by backwards compatibility. But if you try to do like anything where it's like I got single class compiled in Java 25 and you want to run it on like 1.8 or something, nope, Java's gonna give you a new one. You need to go to Prism Launcher. All right. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I do need to get the stuttering figured out though. Probably not RAM related, but once we get Lapis processing, I'll give it a reboot and we'll be on 8. Okay, so then I can play World of Warcraft and Minecraft at the same time. AT Launcher refuses to override vanilla, I guess, Legacy MC version checks. Kind of surprised at how quiet AT Launcher's gotten. Like, there was news in like 2024 was the last time. No, they haven't said anything. Guys, I'm not in their Discord or watch their GitHub or anything. I use it to launch my mods. Mostly because I'm a boomer and this is what I did when I was younger. This should hopefully be... I don't know if it'll be enough Lapis, but it should be a good amount of Lapis. And I'll make processing, I guess not processing, but gathering ores so much easier. Oh yeah, and I have, I want to hear your thoughts on this one, Kat. Do we put reinforcement on our hammer, or do we put more redstone? The idea behind reinforcement is that we have to repair it less, and reinforcement's gonna get stronger and stronger, right? Because like the fifth reinforcement is gonna do more than the second or the third. And so I'm wondering if I get a head start on that, or do I go into redstone? My current thought is that reinforcement is going to be better because we mine pretty quick already. You know, you're mining a 9x9 like this. Like, yeah, redstone's going to make this even faster, and imagine you start instant mining stone in that way. Definitely puts that. Okay. Our repair material is obstinate too, right? Advanced tool usage discovered. Or level 13. And we still have this problem with like gravel and stuff, and putting more redstones are gonna help. You can grind levels easily just by running and holding the button. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I didn't think about it from that perspective. Has only one person on the stream. I mean, if we include Twitch, there's two. Maybe there's some lurkers, I don't know. You can make obsidian with rock breaker. We're probably ways away from rock breaker though, if I had to guess. Said hi, what do you mean, Amethyr? I'm so confused. Yes, you are the only person that I know of who's still here who said hi at one point or another. Besides Cat. Put lava and water adjacent or lava around and soul sand below. Tungsten, grinding head, or diamond. That actually doesn't look bad. Double steel, diamond dust. Guess I can just macerate diamond, probably, right? Wait, how do I get diamond dust? Oh well, that's probably not the hard part, right? Tin cable, low voltage. Surely I can make that right now, can't I? Molten redstone, ooh. No more filling, basic lathe. Produces rods more efficiently. I like to full ingot to make a rod using a tool that loses durability and takes even more ingots. With this little device, your rod needs to be fulfilled for now, at least until the medium voltage extruder. Hi, welcome back. Hi, so please. Yeah, that's a lot of spam. A straight diamond, okay. I suppose I just missed the recipe. That's what makes sense to me. So, like, we really should just be able to make this, though, like, right? Like, nothing in here is expensive. Unless we need, like, an assembler or something for this, and we can craft it. Double steel, we can even make a bending machine, no problem. One day, can I go on live with you? You could join Dark Star when I'm doing that live stream. I was thinking about it, and I gotta do my major update this Friday, not next Friday. Because next Friday, I'm gonna be busy with World of Warcraft Midnight release. You can't make it in vending machines, so medium voltage. Alright, we can do it that way too anyways. Can you chill out? Hi. If you want to spam something, you can spam the reactions, but chat on my screen is scroll to full page now with your spam messages. There you go. Because that shows up on my screen. Stuff is feeling a little stuttery. Time for an overpowered auto clicker? Sure. Sure, you can auto click the reactions. I don't mind. Ooh. Oh. Free XP! Dude, why am I stuttering? Alright, a little RAM. Hopefully that fixes some of the stuttering. I don't know, maybe because I got Firefox again, it's stuttering because of that. Gotta turn off, might be like GPU acceleration or something on it. Wow, that is a lot. Oh, I thought you were like a diamond block or something. A diamond block, a modest hive, ideally. Modest? Which one am I thinking of? I don't know. The yellow one. I thought it was the yellow hive. Got myself the rest of the bees. We should probably figure out another maxed out food other than beef Wellington. In the end, we're probably gonna need 4 different maxed out foods. We'll have like beef Wellington plus like 3 others. Oh boy. Let's see this auto clicker go. It would be interesting to put reactions on stream. It's time to go to the end and get us some wings. Well, you see here, Serenite. In modern Minecraft, there's this incredible item called the jetpack. And we have quite the wide selection here. If I had to guess, this is probably the first one we're getting access to. Unless it's this one. That's high voltage though, wow. Oh, we can actually make this one, I bet. So maybe this will be our first. Or a coal. That's medium voltage. It's lagging me. And Elytra's 1.9 plus. That's backboarded. And is high voltage plus too. Okay. I left my door open. Dude, I have no clue what's causing the frame drops. Maglev and low voltage. Ah, okay. Message held for review. It's a weird message to hold for review, YouTube. Throw our bees away. Alright, so Larazulite gets smelted into the Lazurite. Crushed lapis. Can I process you into lapis? No. I only get raw lapis lore. Raw lapis ore. Wait, did we seriously get 0 raw lapis ore? I think we seriously got 0 raw lapis on this trip. Yeah, that's wild. I guess the game just knows. Fortune hammer would be too overpowered. Do I have an open barrel? I do have an open barrel, okay. Boom boom ba boom boom. Also kind of weird to get sugar while mining. Alright. Dude, I think the stuttering's getting worse and worse as we go on. This only got 4.5 gigabytes of RAM allocated. I don't know, it's funky stuff. Alright, so we're at 62 luck. $104. Oh, fortune and looting. It's gonna be helpful. Your thought was haste. I'm telling you one sec, don't I? Haste is probably the right call. We should expand our base, probably further down. Alright, so I got this. Settings, Java. Go to 8096. Unlock experimental VM. New percentage, reserve. Heave overtime. Oh yeah, I can override the runtime. Oh, that is a tall bar, Amateur. I think there's probably dozens, if not hundreds of, maybe thousands of YouTubers who are better streamers than me. I got one advantage, and that is that I can be super interactive because I can see every single chat message and read it. You can override the runtime, but you can't override the wrapper. Fun fact: you can transition all of your redstone into obsidian. Oh, that is interesting. All right, we'll try 8 gigabytes of RAM. We'll see how it goes. I was dreaming last time and asked for Raymond, but they carried on ignoring me. Oh, okay. Oh, I just noticed the cat tired herself out. Oh no, I said cat. She's getting up. Oh, she just thinks she found a more comfortable place to lay. Disappearing into the closet. Alright, 8 gigabytes of RAM. She's making noise, but she's definitely settling in. 8 FPS. Oh my god. Alright, let's also do this. I think this will help. Perhaps. That'll make things feel smoother. And actually go up to 165 is my monitor speed, so that's where I run up to there. What time do you stream at? Usually I try to start about an hour and a half before the current time and go for like another 2 to 3 hours from now. How's OBS doing? Is it having issues? I've dropped 2 network frames. Can I dock stats? There we go. And there, we'll just put it in the middle there. Skip frames due to encoding lag, 6,000. Alright, let's reduce our encoder speed a little bit. I guess increase our encoder speed, not reduce it. Honestly, it could be the recording. Because this is on very fast. CBR. I'll reset it and we'll take another look later. Triangling VSync and alternate frame limiter. So just an alternate FPS limiter that gives more stable frames in exchange for slightly more latency. It will never introduce more than 1 frame of latency and has lower impact at higher frame rates. Ah, alright. It feels pretty good. It is a low voltage recipe. Well, high voltage, medium. Blah, blah. That is interesting. I wish there was a little bit more like inclination. Well, it's not inclination. Indication that it was a higher tier recipe. Alright, so now what do we want to do? We tried to get lapis. We didn't get a ton, which is fine. Not a big deal. We can expand our base. My thought was put a staircase here and then just like a similar tier like this further down. We can scale this up, which I really probably should by this point. I don't have a mattock or whatever it's called yet. Yeah, I should make one of those. Which one? This one, it lets you host stuff. Actually, we got all of that, don't we? I mean, tool rod, I can just use a stick. Dude, imagine if I threw the cobalt tool rod on there. Oh, that'd be so troll. Alright, quite that troll though. Harvest levels obsidian. I don't know what harvest level obsidian has to do with anything. TBH. Are there just crops you can't harvest because they're just as hard as obsidian or something? Alright, so our goal is mutation, and all we care is that it's the reeds that are spreading. So this is fine as a setup. These signs were kind of funny just being placed here in the air, but you're getting in the way. All right. So apparently we finished a quest on Stone Age. If you're wondering why do I generate seeds from destroy grass, because these are new mattock and grass blocks and you don't have any water nearby to find the seeds. I think it's just how default Tinker tooltip works. Ah, okay. However they decided to abstract it in the code. How the heck do I not have this one? I need cactus and sugar coke. Advanced coke oven. Oh, I put the cactus charcoal through a coke oven. That is okay. That's burn time 800. What is coal coke? Burn time. This is like a fourth of a coal coke. I don't know, weird stuff. Probably also produces less creosote. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's actually pretty quick. Okay. Man, the cat is so indecisive on what spot she wants to lay at. She came back out to sit at her favorite chair. Which she left to go to the closet. I don't know. Go to my paper. Pollution, what? If you're running your bricked blast furnace for a long time, you'll sometimes get headaches, nausea, and other weird effects. Yes, this is pollution from making so much steel. If you collect some rubber sheets, I'll trade you for a complete hazmat suit. Is it just because we're in such a large area that we don't have pollution, or... I have no clue how pollution works. Alright, in the meantime, I think the dolly is going to be a good goal. Because the dolly will let us transport even more lava and stuff easily. And the issue we're running into is these rubber rounds. Wait, I just make it like that? Dude, I could have done that forever ago. What do you mean? Alright. I guess the more you know. Oh, I need a rubber ball. I see. Yeah, I thought rubber ball was going to be annoying. But turns out rubber ball is not annoying. It's just oddly specific. Wait, do I need more? Wait, how? Okay, I guess it doesn't even matter. I don't know why I did that. Okay, there we go. There are minecart wheels. Not too bad. Oh, one iron rod short? No. Here, there we go. Moving your tanks, chests, and barrels. We got the dolly. You want to move your chests and barrels without spilling all the things? No problem. Make a dolly, and you can carry your full chests, barrels, or storage drawers anywhere you want. But be warned, you get a slowness debuff, so hopefully you don't have to travel very far. You can also move non-portable buildcraft and iron tanks without losing fluids, and work tables without losing stored recipes. Shift right-click with an empty dolly to collapse it. You won't carry anything until you unfold it. A little stack can go in your backpack. Later on, you can fly or make traveler's belts to get around the debuff. How's it going, Tyler? Oh, structural. I see. But I don't think structural helps me yet, does it? Because I need these. No, that's structural. I need these things. I need storage slot upgrades. Apparently I could have made these already. I wonder, basic assembler might be a priority. Oh well, let's go get filled up on lava. Todd's your friend? Ah, okay. How many buckets do I have in there? I have 1. Okay. Probably best to throw it in Tinkers. Actually, why am I filling up on lava? Because we got, we can mine obsidian because we have blood, right? The only real use of lava we have at the moment is for Tinkers. Which, like, maybe in the future we're gonna need. Oh yeah, give me... Or magic drawer? I think I want a copper structural. I might have made a mistake though. Yeah. I remember that after I clicked claim. Oh well. So let's make the assembler then, right? Or we just do this. I can't believe I completely missed that. They're allowing us to upgrade. Stop our cobblestone from overflowing like 5 different barrels. Structural 4 steel screws, which means I need 4 steel ingots. And then piston, which pistons are annoying, if I remember right. That's gonna take a hot second, isn't it? Alright, so we'll do this. Better compressor, high pressure steam compressor. Updated version of the steam compressor uses the same total amount of steam as its predecessor, but it does the job twice as fast. This requires wrought iron. Which, I don't know how much we have of wrought iron. We have 3. What do these require? Requires 6 plates. We only need to do it once. We need 6 plus 2. We need 8 wrought iron in total. The steel plate's super free. We already got this. How do I make iron nuggets? There we go. Okay, this should set us up with wrought iron so we can upgrade the compressor. Jesse, subscribe to this guy. Then we get 943. It is kind of a crazy big number when you think about it. Like 943 people is It's a large gymnasium. Wrought iron we're waiting on. I can throw this stuff in the compressor real quick too. And I'll help with that. So we're doing storage upgrade. Should be able to complete that one now. Wait, what? Planks count as planks. You know, now that I say that out loud, that's no duh. But that is interesting. All right. And then I have the copper in here. So now it's got 3 upgrade slots. We did manage to get enough. We compress the ingot. And throw these in there to join. So now we need to make the storage upgrade, which requires the screws. Requires the tier 1. Oh, I made 6. Oh well. Oh well. There's worse things we could have done. There are many worse things that we could have done. I don't know why I thought I needed another 4 wood planks, but here we are. What's stopping me from making another one of these? I forget if Java Barrel stops you from stacking multiple instances of the same upgrade type, but I don't remember. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I mean, if it does, worst case scenario, we just have we just have an extra storage upgrade. I'll take the pistons. They're kind of annoying to craft. Thank you. Alright, can I stack multiples? I can stack multiples. Alright. So this is literally 3 barrels of cobblestone. Actually, why not? What am I doing? I can just break it, can't I? Yeah. We have over 190 stacks. This thing's almost full. Wow, that really solved our storage problems. What's the next structural? Iron, it looks like. Iron. Aluminum. So I can get up to steel without running into too many issues. You know what? Let's do it. Let's keep on stacking these things. So we need iron. Other than the rods, I should have everything. And then we need more storage upgrades. requires steel. It should have smelting over there. That reminds me. Oh, dude, that trademark does not look good. This is a jumbled M. Where was this one at? Here it is. And we get sugar, coal, coke, and Stone Age. Yay! Useless stuff. My favorite. Wait, why did I think it's 16 because of yeah. I remember now. So we got the screws. We got structural iron already. We need more of these guys. And then I suppose we can make the copper structural, right? Because it wants us to. So I need 4 rods. I should have followed this quest chain forever ago. I thought that this was all locked behind assembler stuff. Alright, so that should be next quest. Oh, I'll take pistons. Alright, upgraded cobblestone dirt barrels full again, no problem. Upgrade them some more. I'll do that in chest somewhere. Oh man, if I grabbed the 2 structural, I would have automatically completed that. If I grab the 2 structural for bronze, maybe I'll just complete that. So I'll keep that in mind, because that is kind of annoying. Probably need a Java hammer to get rid of the upgrades, don't I? Suppose I could also just mine it. Matter cluster? Okay. Probably just saved our computer a whole bunch. Okay, so we need another structural. Iron. Okay, so it's that portion. I need 4 of those, which means we need 2 more pistons. They're gonna make me craft a piston, aren't they? Oh, they're gonna make me craft a piston. Alright. How do we do this again? Storage, we'll add it. Add the screw, add the bar, add the rod. Add the piston. Whoops, my bad. I can worry about the plates. We should have those already. There's all that. And then I need the fence. 6 planks. Got both of those. I literally just need a vanilla oak fence, I think, in the recipe book. Or I need red alloy plates. And drag it up. I wonder how many red alloy I have still lying around. We have run red alloy. Okay, never mind. I am just super disorganized. New bending machine putting in work. Welcome back, Amateur. What, he's telling you about how terrible I am as a streamer? Alright, since we let alloy... Whoops, I should include that. There we go. Yep. You need 16 steel for this operation? Jeez. Well, I'm glad that we upgraded steel production. We might have to do it again. How far are we from the electric blast furnace? It was a heat proof, right? But we can kind of make Invar. Nickel. Yeah, I don't see what's holding us back. Maybe we even have it as like an option of like, hey, you should make this. Mass producing. Ah, it is available. Cupronickel? Pyroloise oven. Oh, it's using a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. Alright, see you, Amateur. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so I think we want that, but in order to get there, we need the assembler. Avengers Assemble. Which requires, you're going to hate this, 4th item you need a lot of, and it's pin to craft. The most painful item you need to make lots of. It works like a conveyor, but can also work with selected item slots. Adjust with a screwdriver. Guys, 1 stack every 20 seconds. Guys, 1 item from, and inserts it into specific slots. $47 out of 71 homework problems solved. Wow. That for math, or was it for? Alright, so maybe we should just do like 24 of these as a project. I guess not 24, like 2 stacks. Probably be a worthwhile project. Is there any additional efficiencies we're gonna unlock super soon? I can't think of any. Actually, do you want to try to play Roblox? You don't have to if you don't want to. I would probably struggle to get Roblox running on Linux. Roblox is also just kind of not my pace of game, if that makes sense. Physics? Oh, wow. Are they hard problems? Like, are they having you go through a lot of computation, or... Yeah, it's still a really long homework assignment. Why did I get wooden frames in there? Sure, you know, low voltage can just chill. Okay, I guess I got 48 extra sticks. Guess they're not extra, right? Because they're going to make the fences, but I got the fences. We got frames, we got fences. 24 wood screws. I got the wood screws. We got the 12 carpenter's blocks. We got the iron. We got the cobblestone. What am I missing? Just inventory space, probably? Oh yeah, the raw iron project. I completely forgot. Specifically, capacitors. So, are you given like an electronics diagram? You're supposed to figure out how much voltage, amperage, and stuff's going through it. Yeah, because I needed 6 for those plus 2, which that'll give me more than 2, and all these gotta be plates. I guess capacitors hold voltage. So. Ah, okay. That doesn't sound too bad because it's probably just a linear relationship, right? I guess unless you want to throw in the Diffie Q as far as like how much do you heat the ambient temperature? Which that's probably a little high. That's probably a little much for high school. After all these years, I definitely struggle with that. After all these years. Dude, I was in college like 3 years ago. To be fair, Diffie Q is like freshman year. I also did not pay attention at all to the entire last half of the class. Alright, we can test it out on the single raw iron ingot we still have to make. Come on, there we go. Alright. And then high pressure. Upgrade a better compressor. Give us raw iron's a pain to make. Seamlet bags really don't mean much, but we can add it to the pile. Okay, that isn't too bad. Holds the same amount, just has a different GUI color. It's so much faster. So much faster. What in the world's that equation, Webby? Welcome back. We are currently waiting on steel in order to finish doing our storage upgrades here. And I just finished my side projects I was working at the same time. Where were the I as the starting amperage? Ah, okay. I see. So that's how you derive the equation. Raw solid I don't have yet. Huh, interesting. It's Greg math. You should eventually. Alright, I look forward to it in ultra mega voltage. Oh. Alright, so the assembler will be big. I suppose we can make the robot arm as the side project. I suppose I was holding off because it also needs steel. And the low voltage circuits. Which, let's do that. Remove this recipe. I want to use slime balls, actually. Coal dust? Yep, that one. Get that with the plates. Vending machine. I suppose this one can be a vending machine too, can it? Do you get 4? That's sick. Alright, then vacuum tube. Add the steel rod in there. The 1 copper wire in the wire mill. Here I got fine copper wire in there. Glass tube. Sure. Alloy bolts. That vending machine. I can make these now? What was it before? It was, oh, it's 2. That's huge. Oh my god, skibbity bad uck 3 voltage. What in the world? That's huge. Oh my god. Okay, so we got that steel casing, which we can get from. I still don't have an extruder yet, do I? I mean, this is still a pretty good ratio. All right, starting this big project, as recommended by Cat. We should do batch projects instead of one at a time. I should be focusing more horizontally as opposed to vertically. All right, see you in a bit, Cat. But I mean, the problem you can see with this though is that we need 8 stacks of steel. We need 2 stacks of red alloy. We need like, how many stacks of copper is that? That's a lot. 18 stacks of copper. This is probably the approach that's gonna keep us more sane though. How much would an extruder save us on steel? There's a more efficient way to get steel rods. There's the lathe. Gives us a small pile of steel dust. Which we can turn back into steel, right? So we'll cut this by... We're using half an ingot. So I cut it in half when we made the lathe first. See, and that's where my brain goes, where it's like, we'll have a more efficient way to craft some of this stuff. I would just make the lathe first. So that way I can more efficiently make this. It's such like a circular and like recycling system, though I don't know how well I'll be able to track it. Dark ashes? Make wood ash. Make burnt quartz with it. Huh. Alright, ready for the barrel upgrades. Do we have the pistons already? We already have the pistons. Give me that, give me that, give me that, and 4 storage upgrades. What am I missing? I'm missing Java barrels. Dude, this is the worst. Okay, so we do that. Make the planks, make that, make the chest, make the butter barrels, and now make the storage. Wait, I'm one short. What am I short on? I'm short 2 screws. I need to use the screws. I could have sworn that was enough. Oh, okay. I just need another file. Which was it? It was not tin. Tin would be bad material. We can do iron. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we got it. Now give me the bronze structural because I guess 4 storage upgrades because those are much more expensive.
Says hydrate.
Drink. All right, pseudo. Yeah, bronze plate won't be too bad to make. Is this iron yet? This is not iron. Whoops. Bronze plate. Okay, close enough. should actually have everything readily available to craft this. Minus the Java barrel, of course. Oh, I used the planks. Oh well, bronze structural. And then give me steel structural, because that'll be a huge problem. I need 16? Oh. $16. So that is how much more steel again? 4 per. So neither 16 steel ingots. Alright, I guess, yeah, I'll just table it over there. That's something we're doing shortly. Once we get enough stuff. I suppose we can make the Java barrels now, can't we? Oh, whoops, I forgot the chests. Okay, there we go. So now I have enough Java barrels for it. I'll throw that in there. Okay, so while we wait for more steel, I think we start resource gathering for this project over here we have. Is there a way I can make this bigger? My options, is it just enough items or enough energistics? Not enough items. No configuration options. That sucks. Is there really no options? Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Okay, so throw wood planks in there. And then how much wood do I need to destroy in order to get that much wood pulp? But you can destroy saplings? Oh, you get tiny piles. Okay. Here's the recipe I'm doing. So I need like 3 stacks of wood put through this thing. we can do it through this one. This thing's actually almost finished. So much redstone. So I'll destroy wood pulp, no problem. Ooh, an enemy has appeared. Where is he? Are you really the only one, Amethyr? I gotta do a better job of pushing my YouTube channel in general. I got to, you know what? I'm not ready for these to spread. Gotta start making original content on YouTube so that it's like normal YouTube content, not long. I guess streams are kind of long form, but you know, not these super long streams. Alright, so we got the Mace Raider going. I suppose for now we can put the cobblestone in the storage. Okay, here's the plan. So for the retrieval task, I believe we do need to have 16 of the upgrades in order to actually be like, we need 16 of them in our inventory at one time. We can't like over the course of our lifetime have 16. We have to have like 16 exact same time. So we could put storage upgrades in here and be able to hold all of our cobblestone probably pretty easily. But I'm not going to do that because that is kind of a pretty pattern. It's a very pretty pattern. I'm not going to do that because I'll forget about it. And then we'll be in trouble. Okay, that went way smoother than I thought it would. I am very glad that whatever mod did that is in here though. Oh, it's a very nice quality of life thing. One thing in the miner's backpack? Oh, calcite ore. Alright guys, do we go mine more lapis in hopes to get more fortune on our hammer? Which means that future mining will be more efficient. Or do we go get copper? Because that'll work directly towards our goal of getting like 1,300 copper ingots. Regardless, we will see the surface shortly. Webby's dual streaming. What's your thoughts, Webby? Would you like to play saxophone or tremble? I'm not sure what a tremble is. That sounds super interesting. I know I'm really bad at reed instruments too. By like really bad, I mean I probably wasn't able to play them, but in that case maybe we'd have to go tremble. Should not do the power loss. That is slash power fails. Clear current dim list show. That is neat. Okay, so this actually just powered off. Hopefully when it powers back on, we'll be good to go. We have two options right now, right? We can either go mine lapis or go mine copper. The idea behind lapis is that we get more fortune on our hammer, which means mining is more efficient. The idea behind copper is that I want to do a mass craft, and we need like 1,300 copper. So, do you go get the lapis? That way your time is more efficient eventually? Oh, geez. That is, Nope, 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 nope. You thought it's copper, Zobby. Okay. How's it going, Euros? I am running far after seeing that one. We are gonna have him despawn. If you guys didn't catch it, there was an ender creeper at our like 6 furnaces. All right, we're gonna just wait over here for a minute. Oh boy. Yep. You can go back in the stream. It's there's just an ender creeper standing there. So. Right now over here. Pretty crazy that you're gonna teleport into your base whenever. Yeah. I don't know how big his boom is. I do remember I tried to kill one time, and he just like teleport and blew up. Yep, they teleport. I assume you just teleported in. We are theoretically safe. Well, I mean, I do AFK, right? Like, out of the 198 days, probably 70 of them are AFK at least. So it's like, I do AFK, but I am 25, amateur. Alright, so the vote was to go do copper. So let's go do copper. What the heck?
Kedic just wanted to say, just 'cause I am bored.
Okay. Makes sense. Boxing or karate? I mean, karate is an actual martial art, right? Whereas like boxing is just kind of a sport. So probably karate. Probably better off doing judo or something though for self-defense. You're the new GPU in? Yep, this is the new GPU. Alright, and I want to be right back. Where did I dump the rest of the oak logs that are eventually going to have to go in there? You know a cadet? A cadet in what? They're all pretty good, you hear? Jiu-jitsu for self-defense? I don't know much about jiu-jitsu. Alright, I'll be right back. Press this button. Dude, rendering lag 2600, encoding lag 2600. I wanted to do something for that. Alright, we are back. Obviously, Krav Maga for pure self-defense. Cadet is a highly trained kid trained basically for the army. Oh, I don't know any cadets. Okay, it is night. Amateur always ignores me. Oh, your cousin is a cadet? That's pretty cool. I hope he's having fun at least. So yeah, I do have the new GPU in Saturday night, and this is actually a fresh install of like literally everything, right? So along with that, all my settings got reset. And so, like for example, my OBS encoding settings and whatnot got reset, and so that's why I'm running into some issues with encoding and rendering lag and whatnot. Even though I got a 5060 Ti instead of a 3070 Ti. Oh yeah, I should keep an eye on how much food we have. We have 3 beef Wellingtons. We're gonna have to craft more. I should be a little bit more efficient with my food. I don't know why your cousin would choke you to train Amateur. You wouldn't really be much of a challenge for him. It's like something you should talk to your mom or his mom about. Be like, oi, stop choking me. Alright, if you're having fun, it's good. I remember when I was younger, I did a lot of wrestling and fights with my brother. We never like seriously harmed each other. It was just as brothers do. Oh, I should power back on the machine. I feel like an idiot. Oh well. I think we'll be losing a ton of time to lost productivity. How do you mine that fast? This shovel has redstone on it, which essentially means that it's got like efficiency 5 on it. So that's why everything's an instant mine. As far as how I'm able to mine like the stone blocks that fast. I have a tool called a hammer from Tinker's Construct that lets me mine in like a 3x3 fashion as opposed to like a single block at a time. Guess we relog. It's like the slime picked us up or something, and then because the slime died, we weren't able to like come off of it. Am I? Okay. I was gonna say, is that my life now, or is okay? There's just a glitchy spot there then now. Try to steer clear of it. Your brother's a YouTuber? That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't mind the bugs. I was hoping I'd just relog and like everything would be good, but mods are coded a little different than plugins. I was gonna say like a plugin wouldn't run into that issue because the entity is dead. If it was a plugin, I probably would have had like a null pointer exception or something. Might have corrupted the world because of some mod or whatever. There's like a funny zone where it does it. Monkey Plus Gamer. That is a pretty good YouTube channel name. Certainly beats mine. Now we never hear from Amethyr again. He's just been a secret agent sent to promote his brother's YouTube channel and other streams. Gain their trust over the course of 3 days, and then drop the name. I'm just kidding. It would still be funny. He won't even reply to you. Dude, watch him like this entire time. He's just been a bot. Bum, bum, bum. It would actually be like a really good bot. It'd be an insanely good bot, actually, when I think about it. We'll see, Amethyr. Count to... Can you say 5, Amethyr? Just the number 5. Nothing else in the message. I believe in you. You can do this. It's in the top middle of your keyboard. Just go to it. Press enter. Cinco. Ah, no Webby. Webby's a bot. Confirmed. Get him. You don't have a keyboard. Alright. Amethyr is not a bot. That is a good question. How do you type without a keyboard? It's like a new generation of like generative AI. Like listens to the stream and like interfaces directly with the API or whatever. Would actually be probably a pretty good way to test. I don't know what all you'd be testing for. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of that, Gavin. I'm sure they have like an AI transcription of what I say. Yeah, that's true, Abby. What's this? Iron? Oh, we're gonna get more iron than we're gonna get copper out of this vein. Oh, that's crazy. Even this is iron too. Like this is the only copper. How like is this a copper vein? Like it literally says copper. I don't know. We're gonna have plenty of iron ingots, that's for sure though. Oh, I dropped my shovel again. Oh no. We're now tier 8. The iron identifies as copper, yeah. Eldritch Abomination! Oh, that's the spirit. I thought there was a second one. I thought it duplicated or something on death. I was like, oh no. It's soulbound. I'll take Prot 2 over Soulbound. Oh, Soulbound is nice. I will concede. Oops, what am I doing? Still gotta finish the current row. Got so disorientated by the super slime that I hurt myself in the confusion. We should have plenty of stuff to make beef Wellingtons as long as we have beef back at base. That'd be the only concern. I gotta stop doing that. When you hold shift, it works as like a pickaxe instead of as a hammer. Which is like, I'm sure useful in certain situations, but like I'm holding shift not to fall off, not to break a single block. This wall is pretty big. It is pretty satisfying to mine out too. Do we have a good way to turn copper nuggets into block? Lay that into a copper ball. Okay, see, I can alloy smelter it now. Okay, isn't too bad. I guess I can process the rest of the copper then. I'm gonna use the super fast alloy smelter. Cause I've been holding off on processing like the true pure raw copper, just because it turns into like 10 nuggets or whatever per instead of as like an actual ingot, which was a pain. But now that we got molds, I can just mold it into ingots and it's all good. Tuba or saxophone? Definitely tuba. As I said earlier, reed instruments I am terrible at. And tuba is also super close to trombone. It's kind of fun. I was good friends with some of the tuba players. And so like some songs I literally played the tuba part. We were just like messing around and it would switch parts and stuff. Trumpet or saxophone? Trumpet, because I mean reed instruments. I will say trumpet has a special place at the bottom of my heart. Trumpet versus trombone beef or whatever. Where's this exit? Ah, here it is. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. They have a special place at the bottom of my heart. You would stoop to their level. I mean, I would stoop to their level over trying to figure out a reed instrument. At least we're all brass. Although that's kind of funny because I think a majority of instruments are not made out of brass. It's probably organs, Amethyr. Because, I mean, those things are, like, literally built into entire churches. Trumpet or piccolo? Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna have to go trumpet again, right? Because I can't make noise on a flute. I can hardly make noise, I should say. It's so weird, like, blowing air, like, over a hole at, like, the right angle. And then, yeah. It's so funky to play. That's what I'll say. Piccolo being the annoying child of orchestra. Yeah. That was a good question. What's your favorite instrument, Amethyr? Drums or tuba? Probably tuba. Percussionists are just kids who like grew up hitting things and decided never to stop. Clip this and send this to your percussionist friend. They know this to be true. Your favorite instrument? You've thrown saxophone out a lot, so I'm gonna guess saxophone's your favorite, Amethyr.
Kedic just wanted to say, one time at band camp.
Encoding overloaded still? Why is encoding still overloaded? Yes, I am using the CPU to do video encoding. I should probably avoid doing that, especially with such a good GPU. Go see if that helps. Oh, I got it, Amethyr? Oh, what instrument do you play? I forget. It's a string instrument. It's not a viola. It's not a cello. It's not a bass. You play one of the string instruments. I genuinely forget which string instrument you play. I'm gonna say that all string instruments are the same. I can't even suggest. Will you suggest a viola? Well, you're too small to play bass. I'm sorry, but you need to be kind of a big guy to play bass. So does that leave cello? Dude, I do not know all the string instruments. I really wanted to play symphonics in school, but they never let us. Our orchestra is way out of tune, and our orchestra instructor didn't like brass anyways.
Kedic just wanted to say, Sugaku did things we was not fond of.
Band camp was pretty fun. Mixing bowl, right, for Beef Wellington? What am I missing? Oh, dough! Violin. That is the one string instrument. Oh my god. You play electric guitar, amateur? Oh, I see. Okay. That's your favorite. You can name a viola but not a violin? I'm a trombone player, alright? Throw a bell pepper in there. Do I have apple in there yet? I do have apple, I have carrot, and I have peas. Got chilies, so I can throw in there. What is that noise? Oh, you're full. Yeah, I forgot to restart this. I am now more perplexed than anything else. I've been playing guitar since a year now. Oh, nice. Guitar is pretty cool. As a guitar player, you learn a lot about like chords and whatnot, which is something that you don't really think about when you first start playing instruments. What the heck? Dude's a demon hunter enderman. What? Like, I didn't even need to think about chords until high school. And even then, I was an advanced player because I was thinking about the chord. Which maybe it says more about our school than my skill as trombone. Do you know any more languages? Does programming count as a language? Spanish guitar is fun to listen to. I don't have any strong opinions on guitar other than that. I'm a big fan of like the acoustic songs released by Epidemic Sounds. Like if you ever hear me, if I ever like put a song into a video, it's usually one of the acoustic ones. I don't like go out of my way to listen to it though outside of like putting it in a YouTube video. That's my opinion of guitar. Oh yeah, and we can actually do so for the copper now. You speak Welsh? That's pretty cool. Alloy smelter, are you backed up with anything? You are. Alright. Throw that in, I'll throw in the ingot mold. Carleon would be a neat instrument. Carleon? I'm not sure how many places have one though. I think I've heard that one, Gavin. A real one, that is. Ah, it's probably a sci-fi. Probably disappointed that I don't know the franchises from. Yep. There's the bruh. You live near one of the only ones I know of? Oh! You can't be saying stuff like that, Gavin. Bum bum bum. Yeah, how many of them are in Iowa? Bum 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 bum. Ah. Confirmed. Sugaku lives next to a building taller than 4 stories. This thing's still doing the redstone. Need the wood processed. Actually, I need the calciferite processed too. It's a manual intervention. You know, I want to take it a step further. You got raw copper in there. Put that in there too. Detroit, Michigan? Yeah, I live in Detroit. Oh, does it have 3? That's interesting. Oh, yeah, probably. I have no clue where the 3rd would be at. If only 2 of them are in population centers. Get our hammer and shovel replaced and head back out probably. That is true. As an American, 3 hours is pretty close. Alright, and then what do I need to alloy to make Obsonite? Generally forget. Zinc, right? Zinc, obsidian, and steel, I think. Make a batch of 8. Whatever 8 still gives us. Oh, not a population center you think of often? So we got enough steel. We have enough obsidian. We're missing zinc. Okay. Oh well. That's all of the steel I'm willing to invest into repairing the hammer for now. Any real ones? Are we any more obsidian? Oh, we probably won't, right? Because we're probably going to run out of steel. It is up there in that tier. Yeah, sorry, it's up there with organs as far as like the building is the instrument. Yeah, it's just layered. So Tinker's is kind of nice because it won't alloy stuff that doesn't alloy. So like I can just like leave the fact that I got like 1/8 of a bucket of liquid ender in here, and it doesn't care. I just have to be careful when I click and stuff. 2 nuggets of zinc, 2 ingots. I guess I'm out of. Oh no, I do sell zinc. I thought that was iron for a second. You click it, and then it goes down to the bottom. So like I can click obsidianite, and obsidianite will come out. Or if I want an obsidian ingot, I can click obsidian, and I'll get an obsidian ingot. Which I'll do that for fun. So, yep. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Be a very stretched definition of instrument. Amethyr isn't real. I've decided. Everything's an instrument if you try hard enough. I'm not real, I've decided. Yeah, that's fair, Webby. But wait, then that Sugaku guy in your stream isn't real either. He only says one thing. He must be an illusion too. Sugaku isn't real, I've made sure, or will make sure. Whoops. Alright, more copper probably, right? Please don't ban me, YouTube. Just say in Minecraft. Say you won't make me real in Minecraft. Boom, everything's solved. I should just pull the crushed redstone out of here. Like, I want the crushed redstone processed, but it's so low priority. No, it's not very hard. Chat BT. Statement made purely in jest. Yes, unalive in Minecraft, the classic. No, come over here. I'll unalive you in Minecraft. In Minecraft. I said in Minecraft, YouTube. Chill. And live in Minecraft, but like IRL. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What are you? Doom Creeper? I'm not a fan of Doom Creepers. The Minecraft in this case is setting the method, which is either arrows or lava. I have not decided. Oh man. Webby's gonna try Terraria sometime soon, Gavin, and I don't know, maybe he wants me to play with him. I don't know what the plan with that is. I haven't set time to play it, but maybe I have to use some boulders. Gotta introduce him. Perhaps Wednesday, Thursday. What is Wednesday, Thursday this week? Or Yellowstone. Yellowstone would be a fun trip. Go see the volcano that's supposed to kill us all like 3 times over. That's never gonna erupt in our lifetimes, despite what people say or think, or... Well, so we got that like Spice of Life mod in here, right, Gavin? So I have to eat like 20 unique foods, otherwise I start getting penalties. And so I just eat like 15 trash foods and then 5 beef Wellingtons. Eventually I have like 4 different really good foods, that way I don't get penalties. I need to do Waterborne, go downstairs. Also, Adobe Premiere is having a good sale right now. Ah, neat. Have a good one, Amethyr. Thanks for stopping by. And yes, obviously, I know a ton of songs on my instrument. I've played trombone at a college level. I play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I can play... Oh, dude, now I'm having flashbacks to high school. All the crazy songs our teacher made us play. There's some good ones in there. I can't say anything because I'm sure our contest performances and stuff are public. Annual pricing billed monthly off first 3 months. Ah, neat. Oh! So, because I got a 5060 now, there is something called like vGPU Unlock for Linux. It's like a project which essentially allows you to split up the cores of your graphics card and like split them into virtual machines and stuff. I believe there was some conversation with NVIDIA and like some like rally or something, because this is like an enterprise thing, right? Like you can do that by default on enterprise cards. You can't on consumer grade cards. So if I remember right, there was something with the 40 or maybe the 50 series where they were going to start allowing consumers to do that for free, like by default. So you don't need to use like a special driver that you download off GitHub to use on your graphics cards. That way you can split up the cores anymore. So actually, I might be able to do a Windows virtual machine without any level of like, yeah, I passed through a graphics card to it and fussing with that stuff. I have to try it out later. I gotta get things a little bit more finely tuned though and make sure that like it really was somewhere in the software stack or in the or the graphics card that was causing all the weird bugginess and stuff. Because yesterday I was having a few performance issues until I decided to stress test it. Which is funny, right? Like computer's having issues, like I got like weird like graphical artifacts and stuff going on, and then I just like stress test the machine and then all the stress tests come back fine. Stress tests all the tests come back fine, no issues, right? And I'm like, okay, fine, that's weird. I thought maybe I'd have like another issue to fix or something, but now everything's working fine. No issues. Minus the encoding issues for stream, which I gotta stop having stream use my CPU probably. It's probably gotta be solely on my GPU. And I probably gotta get Firefox not to do acceleration, since it eats up so much VRAM. But I just thought it was funny that, like, you know, it's misbehaving until you bring it to the vet or the doctor or whatever, and then it's like, yep, nope, I am a perfectly well-behaved child. Absolutely no issues. I'm hoping it's just because I'm missing some like software libraries and whatnot that I used to have. I was able to play World of Warcraft just fine. Like I was actually able to play World of Warcraft at like super high frame rates. So maybe I just have to stress test my computer every time I turn it on. Zambi, baby Zambi. Did you see the new models for the baby zombie, Gavin? Yeah. Minecraft's doing like a baby update. They're redoing all the baby models. And the baby zombie obviously being one of those. The baby villager is very, very controversial right now. It's got a lot of people very upset. I think it's always locked small. So that means you do have information about the new update. See, if you didn't have information, you wouldn't be able to know that a golden flower is used to make mobs stay little. You don't have the stupid information. I still like light and L scene or whatever. Lots of any increments is fun. True. But yeah, the baby villager has people really upset, which I can kind of see why they're upset. I don't have any strong opinions about it, other than just I'm nostalgic for the old textures. You will never know. Bum bum bum. You say golden flower. I feel you would have been more fond of golden dandelion if you were a little bit more in tune with it. So, especially because Cameron18's got a meme. Apparently he said golden dandelion twice, and people on TikTok were just like freaking out. It's like golden dandelion, which is a golden dandelion. Oh, you just looked it up. I see. Just flatten the face a bit. And he's also 2 black stall. Like he won't. I guess he's not 2 black stall. He's under. Why am I having so many issues with encoder? It might be worth to reset stream. I don't know if that caused issues with YouTube. To just like switch encoders midstream. I mean, I'm losing 2% of frames, right? Yeah, the baby. He's like 1.1 or like 1.2 blocks tall, probably. You can't fit in 1 block gaps anymore, essentially. Unfortunately, if I remember right, with how the spawning rules work, that does mean... Wait, I only have 1 mining backpack. Who likes the other mining backpack? Oh, Asdef, yeah. Okay, I guess I forgot mining backpack. Oh well. Not at the end of the world, I don't think. We just won't be able to go as far. Oh, there's lava down there. This lava is very lava today. The stone too, very, very stony. Yersh. This is kind of an annoying cave position. Yeah, we're starting to get ores in our, I guess, normal blocks in our inventory. Probably time to head back. And hopefully we have enough steel for a barrel. That'd be sick. It is nighttime. This is the mine we've destroyed the most, though. Like, I don't think any mine is, like, literally 3 or 4 layers down yet. It is kind of funny though that it's turning out to be more iron than it is copper.
Reapover says hydrate. Stop making me type, I just want you to drink water.
Alright, Pseudo. Message should be optional. I'll have to check that later. I'm eating the whole kitchen, including the sink. Oh, really? That is weird. I guess I probably typed in the text where it says optional. Because I thought it would be. No, I should try to use the tree tap, shouldn't I? I know I'm like banking on getting like sticky resin. Oh, sticky reeds. But unfortunately I think we're gonna have to go with the whatchamacallit method. The old-fashioned way. Which I don't think I've ever done it this way. Wait, did I just literally right click it twice? I don't know. I never done like rubber this way. I've always done rubber trees from another mod pack, which just gives you rubber from the logs. Like you mine a log and it gives you 1 rubber plus the log. But yeah, rip. We're gonna need quite a bit of rubber too for our craft. Or super craft. We need 384 ingots. The sulfur isn't bad. It's the raw rubber dust. Extractor. I can make it out of slime balls? And rubber leaves and rubber wood. Wow, okay. $384, which is like 200 or more coins to buy. And it's these coins. So I suppose we actually have enough coins to buy all of it. But still. Probably better spent doing something else. Okay, hopefully we have the steel. We have 12 plus 6. Alright, maybe I can clear up some of the inventory. Raw iron and pyrite can both go in there. Just fine. Is there any more wood in here? There is still wood. If there wasn't wood pulp, I could throw those into the furnace. I might have to make more pistons. It is piston. Hopefully that's enough sticks. Alright, so for piston, you need the carpenter blocks, which means wood screw. Eight. Give me the file. Wooden frame. I need 2 of these. No, I need more, unless I do iron screws. Alright, we're doing iron screws. But I need more frame boxes. I'd like to get the 2. Oh, a long iron rod. I think I've already looked at that a little bit. I said it was mildly obnoxious. Alright, so now we need red alloy converted into a plate. Easy enough. Now that we got our bender, a bending table. Love that thing. Creeping over stack our inventory space. You can smelt. Smelt. Red alloy. Okay, I think we got everything. Just need the fence, which is such a weird item to need for a piston. Oh, do I not have... I don't have saw. No, dude, I made so many saws. So many saws, and it doesn't even matter. No, I have the saw right there. What's the problem then? Hey, maybe I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, well, I'll make another batch of saws. Can probably have too many saws, but we're not there yet. Then steel screws. And then storage upgrades. Rail upgrades tier 5. I think the more storage upgrades. Finally. Alright, so you're structural 5. And has room for 31 upgrades. Jeez, it can hold 1,600 stacks of cobblestone. Wonder how many stacks of cobblestone we're up to, like, in total over the world. Gravel, basalt. I just got the miners to clear out. Oh, whoops. Yeah, let's get these out of our inventory. Oh, there's the other miner's backpack. It's on me to leave it behind. I mean, there's still more cobblestone lying around, like, right? There's a whole bunch up here. A whole bunch in here. Because I forgot about this barrel, too. This one I feel like could get a little messier. I mean, we already got that thing, like, a fourth of the way full. That is a massive barrel. This thing was done with the wood pulp. I'd be able to actually automatically smell stuff. Alright, pyrite, raw iron, all that's getting smelted. The rest of this goes over here until I process it later, which I probably should. Should probably go through this and figure out which ones we just smelt, which ones we're supposed to clean, and what kind of the rundown of this is. Sweet, so that is barrels concluded. That was kind of a side project we're doing while we're waiting to make 128 of those things. It was kind of wild. We're almost finished with... Yes, we're almost halfway finished with the wood plank portion. Which is honestly probably the easiest part, right? And then like up here we need like 256 ingots of copper in order to get all of our plates and our foils. Is there another way to make this? I can't use a wire mill. Okay. Let's actually get rid of this recipe. Add probably this recipe, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, it saves us iron. Oh, copper. We only need half as much now. Oh, that's nice though. Hopefully that's a recipe we can do. Let's test it. Here's our wire mill. Go to 3. Okay, perfect. So that helped things greatly. Dude, how much copper? Oh my god. That's wild. Alright, is there a way to make this any cheaper? There's a cheaper way to make the rods, which like we're making rods out of red alloy steel. Yeah, cut down on steel cost for sure, right? I'm not seeing any other way to make this cheaper though. Raw quartz sand? It's raw quartz sand. Certus quartz vein. I see. This is in the nether. And 32 flint dust. So we just need a stack of flint. That's actually super easy. I'm gonna do that right now. Wait, can I macerate this to get flint? Surely, right? I get stone dust, so I don't get flint. That's a scam, but whatever. Do a second mortar. Probably need another mortar though. Unless maybe I have enough flint lying around to cover the gap. What was I thinking? Macerate, flint, more mortar. Craft up a batch of stone, I suppose. Unless there's some in here somewhere. I guess it's probably not. Hopefully that's enough. 12. It might be like just perfectly enough. Either perfect or one short. Oh, 4 short. I see. I should really try to keep this going. To make things a bit easier, I'm gonna separate it out like this. And put a blocker in between. This will do. So I don't want crops on those blocks. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to seal that up big time. Should probably do, right? I mean, we need 384 sticky resin. That is 6 stacks, which we get like 1 or 2 per tree. I suppose we could plant like a whole bunch of trees, but still. A rubber bonsai is a thing? They are not. That is unfortunate. Alright, this and macerator. Okay, macerator probably doesn't make wood pulp. There's probably excessive amounts of wood pulp in here. And I should probably fire up some extra furnaces, right? We are draining. Are we draining enough? We need the steam boiler. I'd rather have them and not need them. Takes a surprising amount of wood to make a stack of wood planks out of the compressor. Whoops. And then... $256 sand, which that is like literally nothing. We just gotta go collect it. Probably go do that then. Be a good use of our time. It is day. Alright. So I will be right back. And then we'll go collect sand. Alright, we are back. No, Webby! Ah! See you, Webby, if you're heading out. This Ramla says goodbye. Oh, you're telling me goodbye because I see. Okay. You said you'd be right back. Ah, yeah, I did. So we are going to go to the desert. There's a desert right there. I thought this was going to be a further journey than it is going to be. We'll burn out our entire bronze tool on this. Yeah, and really I should kill them, right? For the kill squid quest. Yeah, and the ink. What in the world's that thing? Oh. Dude, the one... Oh, it's in meadows. Do I have meadows? I may have meadows, I forget. Nope, nope, it's too late. I've left home. We don't look back. No, no looking back. Nope, nope. We're not right there. It's a super long journey. Very long, very arduous. I could have gotten two. Very, very difficult journey. So, keep going forward. This is kind of a neat looking desert. Dude just combos me. Maybe I should put looting on the cleaver too. We need a lot of sacks of slime, right? I'm using slime as a substitute wherever I can for rubber. See, Wednesday, Thursday for Terraria. Oh, I see. It's storming. Okay, I suppose it was storming, and so it turned dark here like it was night. And the tool thing on the left said it was night. That was kind of funky. Maybe even tomorrow when I finish 4th floor. Okay. Got a child coming and I got no blocks. Dude, what? Okay, weakness, alchemist, darkness, vengeance. Okay. He dropped a dropper? I don't think that's particularly useful, to be honest. I don't know, I'm thinking about Terraria. It's a fun game. You'll enjoy it. You're gonna Terraria zone out? A little bit, yeah. I'm trying to think and plan the rest of the week, right? Oh my god, do this on fire. But, like, next Friday is gonna be midnight release, right? And so I want to do an update for Darkstar this Friday. And so that kind of changes how this week's gonna play out. I want to get the new boss out, which means I gotta actually code in the attacks and whatnot. Just make it Dimensius, call it a day. That'd be funny. That'd be super funny. I got like the attacks on with the boss and stuff to have figured out. I even have a rough idea of how I want the boss to behave and whatnot. It's just a matter of like actually putting it into code. I haven't done any area denial stuff yet. I don't know if I will. I don't know how well that would translate into Minecraft. You have to be fairly generous with it too, right? Because it's kind of hard to be like, I'm on this exact block. Oh, it's like Dragon's Breath. I mean, you can do cone attacks, right? But I don't think you can do like a puddle of bat on the ground in Minecraft really well. Doom Creeper, what a crazy mob. Alright, we should never have to gather sand for a while, hopefully. You need 4 stacks of sand pulverized though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop these guys off. Well, you know, it lingers on. That's true. I see what you mean. I just think the hitbox is wonky enough on stuff like that that if it was more punishing and did more damage, I think it'd be kind of annoying. More damage, or if it was like somewhere you wanted to be, right? Smooth. That felt good. Alright, so that's that part done. We're about to get the other part done too. Yep, perfect timing. Look at that. Almost like it was planned. And I'll throw these in the alloy smelter. Glass tubes, 3. Okay. We are starting to run out of steam. You're still running. Scrap full bug. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to mine more coal soon. Wait, why is this not? Oh, it's just taking forever because there's so much. I see. That makes sense. Oh, dude, that'd be so nice. And it's 1-to-1. It's actually insanely efficient. What in the world? Whatever it was not sticky reeds. I know that much. So I'll have the tubes done. That'll be nice. I've almost got the planks done. That's taking some time. Really is going to be the steel and the rubber that takes literally forever though. Okay, steel and rubber are both gonna take. Really? Oh my god. I guess the furnace is running. Oh no, the fuser ran out. means that we're probably missing some glass tubes somewhere. Oh well, that's fine. We have spare glass tubes. Rubber bars. Start trying to gather all these because these are gonna be one of the biggest bottlenecks. I don't foresee them being quite as bad as steel, though, especially if we're gonna do this. Oh, where is it? There it is. Or did it work? Yeah, okay, cool. Because what we need 6 whole stacks, jeez. All to make 6 extra rubber. Okay, so it's like 1-to-1. 1 sticky resin to 1 rubber bar. Did I have some more of Hero's line anywhere? I do have some. Time to put it in the extractonator. Yeah, let's keep an eye on it. That just destroys its steam supply. There's literally just not enough flow, right? No, we are running out. So I guess it's a combination, right? Maybe 20 stacks of redstone just for red alloy. Alright, for that to fill back up. That'll be good. I suppose in the meantime, let's get started on processing like 20 stacks of raw redstone. Well, this is fairly easy to do. We should set up an automatic cleaner at some point though. Each one uses like 1/3 of a bucket. Dude, it's so sparkly. I've never noticed that about redstone. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about how wild it is that we have so much steam production, but we're still using all of it, right? I was thinking how we were gonna probably have to scale up our steam production in order to like just process and do this whole thing. Have any more hoppers lying around? Yeah, we are finally starting to use the steam, and I'm beginning to think that I should have scaled it up more. Yeah. I don't know what's got it so tapped right now. Oh, never mind, it's not tapped completely. Like, I'm just like looking at this, right? It's like, all right, now we can make the red alloy, but it's like, in order to even make the red alloy, it's 800 EU, but how much steam is it? It's a lot of steam. It's 3,200 steam, right? So this is 900,000 steam. So this is 2 complete fills of our iron tank. This is... Okay, that was weird. Okay. I wonder if the sticky reed is just a myth at this point. An idea that was gonna make stuff easier. That's right, it was a hopper. Well, I already have hoppers. Let's make more. No! Oh my, that hurts so much. It used the compressed planks, which requires 8 wood pulp. Each maceration of is 6. So it's like super inefficient to use those. On top of the fact that it takes a lot of processing time to make them. Oh wow. Jabba barrel. Surely I have one. Yeah, where did I hide that dolly at? That dolly could be useful right now. Oh, there it is. What in the world's that? Looks cool. No, no, pickaxe. There we go. That will help automate things along. It is 5 o'clock. Oh. I keep going. Kinda want to spend time figuring out the encoder issues. Webby's got DaVinci Resolve now. Woo! Yeah, 600,000 Steam is wild. Wait, what's... Why is it getting drained so quickly all of a sudden? Oh, the creosote. Oh, ran out. It's like just chasing issues all over the place. And we have less than a sack of coal, so now we gotta go mine coal. We're not gonna get as much because we don't have fortune set up. Yeah, how much does it take to make an iron chest? I'll dump everything into like a dedicated iron chest. And then, there's steel too. And probably call it for today. I'll spend some time off camera mining and stuff to, get us in a better spot. Oh, whoops. What the heck? Oh, filing cabinet. Wait, how much of this? None of these steel need to be plates, so I can use those plates, no problem. I'll grab that though. That'll be helpful. Suppose I can grab this, and I can actually turn these into those, can't I? Yeah. Alright, so this is the chest for like really big craft, right? We got the rubber, we got the steel, we got that, we got the casing, plus slime ball resin, and glass tubes. More glass tubes. What is that? Currently harvestable. Vector tool axe. Just gone? Alright. I guess it's gone. Rip. Never know what it was for a plant. Till it pops back up again and get harvested or something. Alright, glass tubes, and then I don't think there's anything else we've like finished crafting or whatever. Keep some of the torches, keep the food. Give me the digger bags. Hunter backpacks, hunter backpack. It is 2 p.m. Alright. I'm gonna log off in the lapis mines. Oh, whoops. And then let's I should grab the Tinker's workbench, that way I can lapis my hammer as I go. And it's also cheaper than Tool Forge. But yeah, we made some progress today. Big thing was a shift in direction, right? Where we're going to go more for the big crafts. And then, I guess not the big crafts. We're going for the deep crafts as opposed to the wide crafts, which maybe I should spend some time doing the wide crafts first, right? Like this would be a lot easier if I had some of the tier 1 materials as opposed to like the tier 2 and 3. Now we're going up to like tier 7 nested craft or whatever. I feel like we were making more progress if we were doing it that way, but we'd accomplish less as a result of finishing each type of deal. Because, like, I don't think resistors are really used in anything other than circuits, probably, at least for now. So it's like, there's no point having 256 resistors, except for the fact that we're going for 128 circuits. So yep. I'll do off-camera mining. But I mean, I also gotta work on Dark Star this week too, right? I probably need to have a couple abilities done, I say like tonight, I suppose. If I skip a day of streaming too, I could probably get most of the boss finished. Bigger thing is so I gotta figure out the computer UI and stuff. Do I actually have this? I do have this fully looped. Good mining with my hatchet. Okay, let's see. The raw lapis is down, right? The actual, like, true lapis. I started mining down here. Yeah, it's this medium blue. Just a bit lower. Yeah. Not dropping many like true lapis though, unfortunately. Oh well. When we come back, probably tomorrow, I'll have full. Got this be ready to make full lapis enchant on the hammer. Maybe we'll have some coal and other resources to keep our base alive. So yeah, until next time, guys. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.